Katy-No Pocket. Katy Kangaroo was just not happy. She cried and cried and cried. Other kangaroo mothers had pockets, but Katy had no pocket at all. She had no way to carry Freddie. Katy was big and strong. She would take long jumps, but Freddie was too little to take long jumps. Freddie never could go as fast as Katy. Katy had to find a way to carry Freddie. One day Freddie and Katy were going down the road. Katy went so fast that very soon Freddie was far behind her. "Mother, Mother," Freddie called, "why don't you carry me? All the other kangaroo mothers carry their babies in their pockets." Katy Kangaroo sat right down and cried. "I can't carry you, Freddie," Katy said. "I have no pocket for you." "Isn't there some other way to carry babies?" Freddie asked. "There must be," Katy said. "There just must be." Katy and Freddie went on down the road. Katy made little hops now so that Freddie could go along with her. She was talking to herself and to Freddie. "Many animals have no pockets. Some of those mothers carry their babies. We will find out how they do it. Somebody will show me the right way to carry you, Freddie." "Oh, I hope so," said Freddie. "I had better begin to look for somebody," said Katy. Soon Katy and Freddie came to some water. "Let's look for Mrs. Crocodile," said Katy. "She may know how some of the other animals carry their babies. I hope we can find her." Mrs. Crocodile was not far away. She had seen Katy and Freddie, and now she was coming to talk with them. A little crocodile was on her back. Freddie stood right behind his mother. "Let's not wait," he said to her. "Crocodiles look strange." There they are. Part 2. Freddie gets a ride. "How are you, Katy?" said Mrs. Crocodile. "I'm not at all happy," said Katy. "I haven't any way to carry Freddie. I haven't any pocket for him to ride in. Other animals haven't any pockets. How do they carry their babies?" "Crocodiles carry their babies on their backs," said Mrs. Crocodile. "That is the right way to carry babies. May I show you how to carry Freddie?" "Let's not take time to do that now," said Freddie, as he began to hop away. I can understand that, can't you? Freddie did not wait for his mother. He was afraid of Mrs. Crocodile. He took 4 or 5 hops very fast. "Mrs. Crocodile may be right," said Katy. "I can see what other animals can do. Crocodiles haven't any pockets. If they can carry their babies on their backs, I can carry you on my back, Freddie. Why didn't I think of that before? If I took you on my back, we could go as fast as we want to. It would be no trick at all to do it." "I hope so," said Freddie. And here they are, getting Freddie up on her back. Are you making a prediction about what's going to happen? "Let's begin now," said Katy. Freddie got on her back. Katy took little hops at first. Freddie bounced up and down on her back. He was afraid, but he didn't say so. Then Katy took 4 or 5 bigger hops. Freddie bounced around so hard that Katy began to be afraid too. "Freddie, are you all right?" she asked. "I guess so," said Freddie. Katy took 2 long jumps. Freddie bounced up very, very high. Down he came, but not on Katy. Mrs. Crocodile wasn't right, Katy said. And look what happened when she took the great big hops. Down came Freddie, and she's hopping away. I bounced right off, said Freddie. That way didn't work at all, did it? Said Katy. Let's find Mrs. Monkey. She knows the right way to carry babies. Mrs. Crocodile didn't help us at all. We will go to the monkey house. Do monkeys have pockets? Freddie asked. No, they haven't any pockets, but they know how to carry babies, said Katy. Monkeys know more than crocodiles. I hope so, said Freddie. Katy asked Mrs. Monkey. Ready? When Katy saw Mrs. Monkey, she said, Mrs. Monkey, I hope you will help me. Tell me how monkeys carry their babies. In their arms, said Mrs. Monkey. There isn't any other way, is there? Some animals have pockets, said Katy. But I haven't any pocket for Freddie. If you took Freddie in your arms, you could carry him, said Mrs. Monkey. Look, I'll show you how to do it. But you have long arms, said Katy. I can hold Freddie in my little arms. I'll bounce right out, said Freddie. And there's the monkey holding the baby with her long arms. What do you think Katy starts to do? Katy sat right down and cried big tears. Freddie didn't like to see her do that. I'll think of something, he said. Then he put his head down on his arms. Soon he asked, What about zebras? Their babies have to walk. What about zebras? If their babies walk, said Katy, you can do that. So Freddie didn't ask any more about zebras. Ostriches haven't any pockets at all, he said. When Katy heard the word ostrich, she jumped up and pulled Freddie up too. Ostriches don't know anything, she said, but I know someone who does. Let's find him. He knows everything. I hope so, said Freddie. Who is